specifically to all the little ladies and gentlemen. Everyone likes to talk about what adults are experiencing. What about you guys? So I have something just for you, which you can use as your secret power to cope with any challenge. I genuinely believe that you are exposed to many more challenging situations, several that we as parents and adults are not even aware of. You are more exposed to your peer group, that is basically students, classrooms, these days on Zoom, video calls. It's stress itself that sometimes you're not getting to see your friends, you're not being able to do classes with them physically, eat with them in the canteen, not being able to do music together and football together and dancing together. So that is something that I'm sure you're missing. You're also having to live 24/7 with your parents. Now, trust me, even though I'm an adult and I'm a mom, I understand how that is for you. So there are times when we do not agree with our parents, when we have arguments, when we have conflicts, and we are finding it very hard to solve a problem with either our sibling or our parents or our grandparents, sometimes the staff in the house. So the trick that I'm going to give you as a secret power is going to help you in those situations as well. There are times when we go through some heartbreak because of an argument from a friend, or when friends gang up together and you feel that that's happening all against you, and it leaves you very confused and sometimes terrified. Also, there are situations where we get into mild, moderate or severe trouble with teachers. So this one can help you with that as well. You guys will be able to hit playgrounds again soon, and this will also help you there. So what is this secret power that I'm talking about? Well, I have named it the ninja trick. What does ninja stand for? Ninja is a symbol of a gentle warrior, a strong person, someone who can fight their battles, someone who can manage stress and challenges, but also someone who's actually rather gentle. So what does the N in ninja stand for? When you find yourself in a stressful situation or in some kind of challenge, notice your surrounding, notice yourself, notice the challenge that you're in. So N stands for notice. Take a good look at where you are, what you are experiencing, what is going on around you. Are you alone? Are you with someone? Are you in a playground? Are you in the classroom? When you observe and take notice of your surrounding, you will understand where that stress is coming from, what is going on around you. Very often, we are very quick to get into arguments. We haven't noticed, are we talking to a teacher or are we talking to a parent? Are we talking to someone who's younger, who doesn't understand what's going on? Are we talking to someone who's elder? So it's very important for us to notice our surroundings and take notice of what we're really experiencing. The I in ninja stands for inhale and exhale multiplied by 2. Now, the reason I am asking you to inhale and exhale is when we breathe in, you all know that what we are breathing in is oxygen. That oxygen helps our body prepare for facing a stress. Oxygen acts like a good soldier, so it's very important that we inhale nice and deep and exhale out nice and powerfully. And this is also important because it gives your brain time to think. You guys are great at thinking. You are very good when you're paying attention to a particular task. So one, we noticed already. Now two, inhaling and exhaling will add to your strength to face that stress, and also it will help you pay attention. It will help you use your mind better to cope with that stress. So we come back to an N. This one is very interesting. This N stands for nod. Now nod to accept the feelings you are experiencing. Nod to accept the feelings the other one is experiencing. Now the direction of the nod is very important. I'm not talking about this nod. I'm talking about, this nod. Why is this important? It's very important for us to understand what we are experiencing, and it's okay to experience it. It's not okay to act on it yet, but it's okay to experience it. So you can tell yourself, I'm feeling angry. I understand or I accept my friend is feeling angry. I accept my teacher is feeling disappointed. I accept that my dad is feeling upset about something I said. So a nod to our feelings and a nod to the feeling of the other if another person is involved in that stressful situation. The next one is one of my favorite ones, guys, and it's very tough, but I know you guys can get around to doing it. It's a J. J stands for jam the brakes on the negative words and the negative actions. Now, this one really requires a lot of strength from us as warriors. It's not easy when we're in a stressful situation. We as adults and parents do struggle with this as well. But it's very important that you guys jam brakes on any negative word that might come out of your mouth or a negative action, for example, hitting, pushing, abusing, using a painful word, a harsh word, and all we have to do is follow the J, which is basically put a break on saying anything negative, because not only will the entire focus become that, we will not be able to solve and fight the actual stress that we are experiencing. I know you guys understand this, because very often when we are facing a challenging situation, when you have found yourself in some stress, you've landed up saying something or doing something, and that adds on to your stress. That becomes a bigger problem. We're not solving the initial problem, and then all adults and parents and teachers, and we start solving the problem of you having used certain words and used your hands, or you've kicked someone. So definitely remember to jam the brakes on any negative word or action. The last one here, guys, in the spelling of ninja is an A. An A here stands for ask for a conversation. This is the most powerful thing about a gentle warrior, about the ninja, that you are willing to ask for a conversation, you're willing to ask for a solution and finding a way to deal with this stress through a discussion. And in that discussion, it's absolutely fine for you to express yourself openly, asking for a conversation with your friend, parents, again, grandparents, teachers. It's very important, and you have the freedom of asking for a conversation today and forever. Use this as a tool, as a power, and I'm promising you that managing stress and difficult situations will become much easier. So do remember, all my little ninjas, to carry the ninja trick in your pockets. With a problem that you're stuck, practice it. Remember what NINJA stands for.